At KCAAradio.com.
This is KCAA.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Palmtrees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. I'm your host, Erick Osario, and joined with us as always is our better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley, Big Dog Tavares. Woo! Where you at, Big Dog? You there?
Hey, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Good. Is the bass?
You
got that bass?
The bass
bang,
treble, all about the bass. No treble. How you doing, Andrew?
I'm doing good, dude. I'm still messing around with my blue mic. You know, just trying to test out the tune.
Yeah, for the listeners of the show, he might sound a little bit cleaner, but of the live streamers off of KCAAradio.com, who could check it out live right now, or everyone who checks it out on the other streaming platforms as well as YouTube. Andrew, you've been having that microphone in front of your webcam for what, like a year now? What's going on?
Yeah, a little over a year.
And it's now just going into play. What's going on, bud?
Yeah, so it was broken. It was broken for a whole year.
It was broken as in you didn't know how to start it? What do we mean? Like the software? The iOS wasn't working.
I don't know what it was. Sometimes this stuff you plug it back in one day and it works. I seriously had to plug it.
As an audio engineer, you don't understand how many times people like are Skyping in or like calling in, and I'm like, hey, have you tried this is troubleshooting. Hey, have you tried like unplugging it or like closing down the software and like restarting it? Yo, as wild as it is, that fixes a lot of the problems. And I'm like, dude, I don't know. I can't explain why. I'm like, did you have a cracked file? Because that's why my Logic Pro would always work after I broke. You know what I mean? I'd be like, close it down, build it back up. I'm like, all right, yeah. But that's because I'm downloading programs for free. Tech support. Let's go.
It wasn't helpful, you know. I kept telling them, I was like, I unplugged it. I download.
This is you on the phone. This is you on the phone with trouble with help with tech support.
Yeah. They were just like, all right, turn it back off. I was like, I've done it like 5 times already.
Is that you getting snappy? I don't like it. I don't like hearing my little cuz getting upset.
Yep. And then I said, can you just send me a new mic? I was like, I just want a new mic. I want to use it one time. And they didn't send me a new mic.
Nas only needed one mic. I bet you he would have not asked for a new mic, you jerk.
All right, dude, but I was one email away from getting a brand new one of these. A brand new one. They were just going to send it to my door. And they said, okay, just send a video of your mic plugged into your computer and showing that it's not being recognized. I'm like, okay, cool. So I went to go and take my video.
And that's when it works.
I knew it. I knew it was going to start as soon as I did it, and it worked perfectly fine. This was 2 weeks ago.
So that's the same mic that you've had, or you got a new one in the mail?
Same mic. And I've sent them pictures and videos already before. Like, this is how long I've been working with them. I've sent them videos before. They said, okay, we just needed an up-to-date one. Like, the last time you sent a video was in, like, August. So, like, send an up-to-date one. I'm like, okay. It worked perfect. It worked perfect as soon as I plugged it in, and I knew it was going to happen.
You got to be 10% smarter than the, like, thing you're operating or something like that is what I heard.
Sometimes it works like that. I think it works sometimes.
All right.
Plugged in at all. All right, that's enough.
Well, as always, we got a great show planned for the listeners. We'll be chopping it up a bit, going over some news articles that we skimmed and pretending to read, as well as talk about some recent viral videos and some big headlines. But before that, we'll be introducing our guest, director, friend of the show, and cinematographer, Nice Dreams. And I guess we caught up a little bit before we brought him in. Andrew, do you got anything to say before we bring our guest in?
No, man, I'm excited. I'm excited. I was checking out the Instagram. I was peeping around. I was doing some of that.
You were peeping around? You were peeping around. That's how you talk now? Dude, I don't like how Berkeley changed you, bro. This guy's from Orange County over here peeping around. This guy. All right, let's bring out our guest.
I was stalking him.
All right. Nice Dreams. Watch out, Nice Dreams. Make sure he doesn't follow you.
Said I'll take some hell, yeah. Said I'll take some hell, yeah. Said I'll take some hell, yeah. get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. Now,
ain't that right? All right. Shout out to Greaseball again for letting us use that song for our segment to bring on our guest. And Nice Dreams, thank you so much for being taking the time of your day and being part of the show and being our guest, man. Appreciate that.
Oh, yeah, thank you. I enjoy being a part of the show. Appreciate
that, man. So why don't you let all the listeners who may not know where they can find your work and like on your social media as well.
Okay. What's up? It's your boy Nice. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Everything Nice, Mr. Egyptian Giant. But like, yeah, you can go ahead and find my stuff at Nice Dreams. NYCCEDREAMS, all one word. Nice Dreams. You type it in anywhere, Google, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, you'll find it. Nice Dreams, NYCCE.
Awesome. So why don't you let the listeners also know a little bit, what are you filming lately right now, or like what is some of the stuff that you've filmed or direct and edit? Do you edit your own stuff?
Yeah, I film and edit all my own stuff.
Okay, so like what is something like if you were to be like, oh, these are my favorite works or what I'm most proud of, what would you present to the listeners?
Yeah, my favorite thing I done so far that I actually finished will be the Dino series. We got 2 movies on YouTube.
Ooh, I was catching up on number 2 a little bit today.
Hey, yeah, what do you think about it so far?
Oh, sick, dude. It's awesome. I honestly love it. Yeah.
Thank you. I try to do it for the city.
Let's go.
So, yeah, I got the Dino series.
He's gonna
get away.
Like his jeans are too tight. just to show I'm a fan.
Yeah. He watched it.
Yes, go.
So, yeah, I just basically just that right now. But I got a lot of shows I'm working on. I have a real estate show with my friend Cherry for Cherry Real Estate I'm working on. And also got a TV show for my friends called Blended Sisters. So I'm working on that right now. And I got a couple movies coming.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, we got a couple trailers we'll be playing a little bit in a little bit. For everyone, they could tune in on KCAAradio.com to check out the live stream. Or also on YouTube, you'll be able to see it in a little bit. And, you guys are driving? You guys would check out some sick audio editing. Yes. So, the San Bernardino Dino projects, when was the first one dropped?
The first one I dropped, I think it was 2019. Like, I dropped it. It was only 13 minutes, but the second one we had to come back for a whole hour because it was that good.
Yes, yeah, I saw it. Yeah, it was like 52, but a whole hour. Okay. Yeah. So that's right. And I do love that the one dropped in 2013 and was 13 minutes. Was that on purpose? In any?
Like, when you first come out, you want to keep it short. You feel me? You don't want to bring it out too tough. But so I did a couple of short films. Then after that, I said, okay, I'm about to give them the whole shebang. So now that I knocked out the hour, I'm trying to go for a feature film and do 2 hours.
Yeah, man, I feel that. You there, Andrew?
Yeah. No.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I saw you say yeah a couple times on the mic, and then I didn't hear anything, so I wasn't sure.
I catching? Sorry.
Yeah, but are you writing the screenplays yourself, or how is that going?
Yeah, as of right now, I write, do the editing, do the shooting, do the acting, so I do everything. Like, you can't put me in the box.
Let's go, man. I love that. Are you a fan of Kevin Smith films at all? Anything like Clerks?
Oh, I like that movie.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, I love those, like, especially for, like, I feel like people who want to make films or kind of passion like that, love those kind of movies. Clerks 3, I'm a big fan of that, kind of behind the scenes on that one.
I got to go check that out.
Yeah, check it out.
I only seen the first one. I got to check it out.
Yeah. The third one, it's a little bit more, like, meta and introspective of, like, how they made the first one and stuff like that. So, like, I feel like a lot of young filmmakers could get stoked off of that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I see exactly where you're coming from. Cause like I said, I love that movie.
Yes, yeah. And I'm Andrew, go for it.
Oh no, sorry, no. I was just gonna say. So, Eric brought it up right now. Being young for like young filmmakers, I was gonna ask you, when did you start getting into like filmmaking or like cinematography or any of your photography stuff? When did you start getting into that?
Well, it all started. I was rapping at first, but I wasn't that good at it. But I needed somebody to do the videos. Couldn't afford it, so I started doing the videos. So that's where I kind of got my start. So I would say probably like my first video I actually shot probably was 2010, but I didn't really start getting into it until like 2016.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, and what are like some of your favorite films? Like, what inspired you to pick up that camera and to get busy and stuff like that?
Oh, I love Bad Boys too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, let's go, Michael Bay.
Yeah,
Yes.
Scarface.
Yes. Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
movies like that make you just want to get up and like, I don't know, they put a feeling like Set It Off.
Oh,
Come on, they make you feel
set
some
it
type
off,
of way.
Set it off, no Queen Latifah.
Exactly. So the movies like that, and I also got to mention Tyler Perry when I seen the stuff he was doing.
Yes. Yeah.
Come on now.
Oh man, yeah. You know, I just one day hope that I could wear flannel as good as Queen Latifah did and set it off. You know what I mean?
You and me both.
Yeah. She's taking dudes, ladies, and you're just like, damn, man, that's sick.
Right? Her girlfriend didn't even talk, and she
Yeah.
still had a bad one.
Exactly.
Speaking of Tyler Perry, though, like Tyler Perry is a genius.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy is an entrepreneur in every single
Entrepreneur.
way. I mean, there's this group that I follow called Earn Your Leisure, but
Uh-huh.
they've been working with Tyler Perry a lot, and not and just like finances and education, but you know they've been working with them on the media side a lot, and I think they're growing with them. So for me to follow this podcast or this like group of guys that have they've been killing the game. Now they're working with Tyler Perry, but they bring him on the show a lot, so it's crazy. You know, or it's interesting you bring him up, and they just show his house. They show like how he films on the set of his house, right?
Yeah, he got that big old
Oh,
production studio on his
sick.
property.
On his own property. He doesn't need to
Yeah.
do anything else now. He can do
Did
all
he
of his
film
movies
Alex
on his
Cross
own
over there
property.
too? That was
Oh, we ain't gonna talk about that one. We ain't gonna talk about that one.
I'm coming out of pocket.
That said, that was kind of.
You know, another crew who I know that filmed on their like property or whatever was the Workaholics crew. You ever watch Workaholics? It was like a Comedy Central show.
No, I probably got it. It sounds like something I would watch though, but I
Yeah,
ain't seen it.
it's a good comedy. One of my favorites, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
When I was just going to college and drinking a bunch of alcohol, that was my show.
Good times.
Good times. And they filmed. It was kind of like I felt like an underdog story. I do love hearing about this and telling people that they did film in Rancho Cucamonga.
Oh.
And next Friday was filmed at. And I guess so they were doing it via YouTube, and then some executive from Comedy Central saw it off of YouTube and, you know, reached out for their deal. But whoever signed the deal made it sure where they filmed at their house for 2 years, and they used their house as a location. So Comedy Central was paying for their rent for 2 whole years.
Hey, that's a hustle.
That's a
That's a
baller
hustle.
move, dude. I was like, yo, these guys get it.
Exactly. Right?
That's how we do it, Rancho Cucamonga.
True.
Yeah,
Well, speaking of rental properties, how about? I mean, I saw the video.
Uh-huh.
The first video I pulled up on Nice Dreams Instagram. He was recording his rental property.
Oh yeah, I got a friend that got like a realtor show, so they be having me pull up and do their properties and all that. And so basically, I shoot the show, and basically then I go behind the scenes and I get all the little extra shots and all that. So it's kind of
Awesome.
like
Yeah.
I'm literally filming a real estate property while doing the show. So it's like 2 jobs in one.
Oh, that's dope. Hey, you know, while you bring that up, I do need to bring up, because I know a couple of people who film and stuff like that, and I know you have your passion projects and all that. Do you film a lot of weddings?
Oh man, yeah.
Let everyone know.
Yeah, I
that,
film
you know,
weddings. I film TV
quinceañeras,
shows,
maybe
documentaries,
quinceañeras. Yeah.
movies.
Where the check comes in. That's like wherever
Everything.
anyone that's paying. Yeah, but I do hear from a lot of people who, you know, film whatever, like passion stuff or skating or biking, you know, whatever they film. They're always telling me, like, you know, where my biggest money maker is? Weddings.
Weddings, they not lying. I just did
Yeah.
one for my friend, Young Miss. She just got married to her wife. Shout out to them too.
Yeah.
I just did their wedding on the
Congratulations to
17th.
y'all too. Yes.
Me and Lou
oh,
Dowdy.
Oh man, awesome. There you go. And good dough right there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I always tell people. I'm like, hey man, like you're still doing what you love. You know, it doesn't always have to be, you know, passion projects or stuff like that. Like, you know,
Passion projects don't pay the bills yet.
let's go. Not yet. I do love
yet.
that. Not yet. Oh man. So, you have a couple trailers you sent us, and some projects that are in the works.
Yeah.
Did you want to listen? Did you want to watch one of the trailers first?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's tap on in with the trailer.
All right, which one are you thinking that we want to go into first?
I say let's go into the San Bernardino 3 one.
Okay, 1 second.
And this is off the Dino project, is it right?
Yeah, this one's.
Yeah. Some action-packed stuff right there.
Got to.
That's right. I mean, because you got to represent where you're from.
Yeah. San Bernardino to the fullest. Barstow too.
Oh, nice. And so you grew up out here in San Bernardino, I'm assuming?
Yeah. I grew up. I was born in Barstow, and I moved out to San Bernardino when I was like 11. Been out here ever since.
Oh, it's funny. The only time I'm ever in Barstow is when I'm on my way to Vegas. Or
Laughlin. That's the only time anybody's in Vegas.
Yeah.
I mean,
on Barstow, and I'm like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna go get a couple cool fresh teas from the Ralph Lauren store.
Hey, he know what he's talking about.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Maybe
they got a lot there in that Barstow stop. That is one of my favorite places to stop by.
Maybe the Lacoste store got a couple polos for cheap. Like, I'm gonna press a couple hoodies out in Vegas.
That's Cabazon Part 2 right there.
Let's go. Oh, so we're talking Morongo too? We can get into Morongo. Oh man, that was an awesome trailer.
Oh,
and that was for
That's for the Dino 3.
Dino 3? Do you have a release date for that?
We still working on some pieces, but it'll be out this year before summer.
Awesome. Everyone from the IE, you guys got to check out Dino Part 1 and 2, available on YouTube. And do you have it on any other platforms?
As of right now, it's only on YouTube, but the new one that's dropping going to be on Tubi.
There you go. I mean, that's all that counts. I mean, eventually you're going to get Comedy Central or some cool production spot.
BET?
Yeah, BET. Let's pay for his rent for the first couple seasons. We need a location.
Right. I got one. We're going to use the studio.
Let's go. I could be a camera guy. I could be a lighting guy, whatever you need.
I'm going to hold you to it.
Let's go.
Both of you guys.
Yo.
So is all of that filmed around, it's all in San Bernardino?
Yeah, it's all filmed in San Bernardino because, if I'm going to call it the Dino, I got to film it in San Bernardino. It wouldn't be right.
Yeah, Andrew, what's he going to be in Orange County filming stuff over there, you jerk?
In Barstow?
No. Maybe take a trip to Disneyland.
That's a fresh Ralph Lauren. I feel like I know where they filmed that at. Oh, man, I love that. That's awesome. Man, so did you go to school for, like, screenplay writing, or were you, like, in creative writing? Did the teachers just, know what you were talented at?
To be honest, I've always been a dreamer. When somebody turn on a good song, I sit there and daydream to it back to back. So it's like, if I'm going to daydream about it, I might as well shoot it, right?
Yeah, man. I love that. Yeah, it's like, I feel like we're about the same generation where we grew up watching music videos. Like, if you were sick or ditched school for a couple classes, we're watching music videos. A lot of times nowadays, people... younger generations only watch videos off of YouTube. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, you don't know about MTV hits, jams on MTV? Like, let's go. BET After Dark? Like,
hey, now you talking. BET Uncut.
Uncut, that's what it was. Yeah.
Oh, man.
2 Live Crew.
Hey.
Those videos, I was like, this is cool. Puberty will be all right.
2 Live Crew invented the parental advisory sticker.
Yup. Heck yeah. I did.
Really? No way.
Andrew's not too hip with the hippity hop, so he got to do he's on Wikipedia right now.
I'm learn. I'm here to be educated.
Nah, you got it. Nah, he know. He did. Hey, he just don't want to let us know. He know though.
Yeah. He's like, oh no, they didn't teach us that at Berkeley.
Oh man, hey, I bet you the parties at Berkeley was on point.
Let him know, Andrew. Let him know. Hey, would you let him know where you spent a lot of your college years at? It wasn't out there in Berkeley, right?
What are you talking about?
You'd be like, what city were you hitting, my guy?
What do you mean, Oakland?
Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. Yes.
I don't know what you're talking about, but yeah, no, dude, I love the Bay. The Bay was sweet. Eric knows it. Eric knows. I never.
You have dreads, so shake them. And you
but
shake
it's nothing like SoCal though. SoCal's where it's at. That's why I live down here. I told everyone it's nice up there, dude. It just rains so much.
Man,
and it's cold up there. So I came down here for the weather, and I like my space down here. It's crowded. It's super crowded up there. There's so many people in a small area. Not that like LA or Orange County's any better, but I felt so crowded. No place anywhere that you're not alone.
Oh man. I ain't never been to Oakland or nothing like that yet.
Yeah. Me as well. I went to San Francisco once, and yeah, I didn't get invited to any cool parties out in Oakland.
You either, me either.
Yeah. I did get a cool starter jacket.
Hey, you might be the only person wearing those, but I feel you.
Yeah, I got it from Walmart. It's cool. I look fresh next to my Fruit by the Loom.
Hey, don't trip. I got a members only jacket.
Yo!
My brother.
Go off, Andrew. Let him know about members only.
That's all, dude. We used to go thrift shopping all the time, and we go find members only jackets.
And this was before that. This was before that thrift shopping song.
Oh yeah. Dude, he was the one that put me onto it. I mean, he made me resourceful. He would go to the store. We'd find like some Lacoste shirts that were beat up and messed up. He'd buy them for like $2. Take off the gaiter, and then he'd ask my grandma to sew it back onto a nice clean.
God bless her soul. God bless her soul.
He would do it. It was both of our grandmas. It was amazing, dude. He showed me how to. He's like, it doesn't matter, man.
Show you how to finesse the plug.
Is that just throwing another sticker on the pack? Is that what's going on? Let me just throw in some cookies.
Let me go and just take this Nike sign off and put it on an Adidas shirt.
Yo, this is some exotics. It's cool.
We did that with some of those Lululemon logos. Dude, look at yourself like $160.
Man, they knew what you was trying to do.
Oh man. So how was everybody's holiday season? You guys had a good holiday season?
Ooh, I'm still broke.
Andrew, I got a present from you. I don't think you're broke off of those presents.
Oh, dude. Did you drink it already?
Yeah. This guy won a Bucana's bottle, a whiskey bottle at a family Christmas party, and he left it. And that's seized property. That's seized property.
The holidays, I was really trying to work. Like I said, I've been trying to get this Blended Sister show out there.
Yeah.
I've been trying to get this real estate show out there so I can buy my kids Christmas gifts.
Oh man, do you want to talk a little bit more? I get that. Do you want to talk a little bit more about the Blended Sisters show?
Oh yeah, the Blended Sister show. I got my friend, you know what I'm saying, and his two sisters. They live in the same house. So basically, you know how when you get married with two different people and you bring your kids in the same house, it's a blended household.
Yes, yeah.
So basically, these are two sisters that come together to raise their kids.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so
they always arguing.
Yeah, I was gonna say I could see a lot of conflict happening there.
Hey.
Different lifestyles and different.
They had me in Vegas, man. Oh my God, like chilling with them in Vegas. Like the show is gonna be on point. Also, I gotta say the show gonna be on point.
Oh,
because we was in Vegas lit. I don't remember half of it.
Did you have to cut out a lot of footage or no? Were you able to use a lot of the good stuff?
Hey, we going raw. I'm using all the good stuff.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Rated XX. No,
Did you hear that, Andrew? He said Eddie Murphy in a red leather suit, raw.
Yeah. I got a couple good shows like the real estate show that I'm doing for my friend Cherry Real Estate. Basically, like her shows, like, you know what I'm saying? That's one of the good shows. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? The kids could come watch that. So basically, I'm just trying to get all these shows done and make them stars while also making myself a star.
Awesome, man. And do you have like a favorite director or anything like that? Like, who are your favorite directors? And also, let's go main like pop culture ones, and then also if you have like any independent odes that are doing something like that you want to give a
my main one, like I gotta rock with Michael Bay. Like he always blowing something up.
Let's go.
That's what I like to do.
Dude, there's so much fire during Michael Bay films. There's like barrels on fire. Let's go. He's always blowing something up.
Always.
Boom, 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 boom. Let's go.
That's my favorite. Then, like I said, I like Tyler Perry. You know what I'm saying? He's putting on for the culture. So I appreciate him.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? I also like M. Night Shyamalan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino.
What a twist.
I like Quentin Tarantino.
Oh, Tarantino's are the sickest. I gotta say, one of my favorite Quentin Tarantino film that I feel like gets overlooked a lot is Jackie Brown.
Oh, okay.
Dude,
yeah.
have you seen Jackie Brown?
Yeah.
Dude, a lot of people, they're always like, oh, Hollywood or whatever, this one, and the most recent ones, and everything he drops is dope.
Yeah.
But Jackie Brown, and I could be going like hipster counterculture, why I love it so much, but I'm like, this was... I remember watching it when I was younger, and I'm like, how come no one's talking about this? You got Robert De Niro looking like a hipster dude from Venice? Like, what are we talking about right now?
Have you noticed his favorite actor is Robert De Niro?
Oh yeah, yes.
Right, come on, just like Tim Burton, his favorite actor is
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp.
Johnny Depp. Yeah. Hey, shout out to Tim Burton too, huh? Good
Shout out to Tim Burton for scaring me as a kid.
Yes,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
yeah. And also like defining the kind of women I like. I'm like, all right, you guys shop at Hot Topic, I'm into you.
Exactly.
Well, that's awesome. And what about the more like independent? Do you have any like? Do you keep an eye out for any of the more like A24 directors or independent directors?
Yeah, I'll be watching a lot of independent directors, but I try not to because
you don't want to be too inspired.
I don't want to be too inspired and accidentally my ideas start running the same like everybody else's. I try to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Watch the professionals and get ideas, not ideas, but get like, you know.
Yeah.
I mean,
go for it, you. What was that?
No, I should say inspiration. You're trying to get that.
Yeah, you want to be inspired but not derivative.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I can understand that for sure. Yeah, because I mean, music nowadays too. I'm like, oh, dude, this fool grew up listening to Earl Sweatshirt. Like, you know, you can hear it like, this is full stop. And that's also showing my age because I'm like.
Nah, that's on our age. We all listen to that.
Yeah, but I'm like, I think of Earl Sweatshirt as a younger cat still.
Yeah.
And I'm like, when I hear like artists who are completely like inspired by him, I'm like, all right, they polished it down a little bit more, but I'm like, damn.
Man, who is your favorite artist right now doing their thing?
Oh man, I love the whole Griselda camp. You know what I mean? Like, I got a couple beats up on Spotify and all that stuff. Okay. And I was listening. I was showing a friend of it, and it was really. I was telling her, I was like, this is like the coolest compliment I could have ever had. Cause like what came on after, like I was throwing some beats on, was playing off based off this. It was like a Griselda song and stuff like that. I was like, yes. Yeah, let's go. I was like, this is a big compliment. Thank you, Spotify. It makes you feel good. Like,
what about you? I know you be rocking with some stuff. What you rocking
Andrew,
with?
who are your favorite artists right now?
Honestly, right now, Kendrick's definitely one of my favorites. I mean, I'm newer.
Have you heard of K Dot? Do you think he's a cool artist?
He's almost as good as Kendrick.
Yeah, I didn't know if he was gonna know what I was talking about.
Hey, I'll be honest. I knew Ken. I met Kendrick a couple times when he was K Dot.
Yes, awesome. Heck yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I just love his flow, and I was able to see him like last November in Vegas. It was just. He's dope, dude. Kendrick, when he came out with the Damn album, I was on top of it, and it was on repeat nonstop. So I don't know. He's definitely one of my top ones right now.
Yeah, hey, that was a great pick.
Yeah.
Both of y'all picks. Both of y'all have some great picks. Right now, I love Kodak Black. Like, and I ain't saying that's my favorite artist. That's just my favorite mumble rapper you would consider.
Skirt.
Love Kodak Black. That was the song right there that got me a phone on that.
Dude, it's a sick song. Yeah. I'm like, I don't care if his hair's like Lisa Simpson's. His song's sick, dude. Like, yeah. Finesse the plug. And I skirt. Like, finesse it.
Even J. Cole shouts him out.
J. Cole shouts out.
Right. J. Cole. If J. Cole shot you out, then you doing something.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Who was this interview with like another mumble rapper? Was it Little Pump? No, not Little Pump or something. Whatever.
After Little Pump, I thought in the song.
But then, like, I know he had like another interview or something like that. J. Cole was just like, oh, so why do you feel that way about me? Like, you know what I mean?
Lil Pump, I ain't heard that name in forever.
Gucci Gang, I think. I don't know.
Gucci Gang.
He did go off on someone though, on a little rapper. I think it was Lil Pump.
Little rapper.
I remember one time I was at a Marshall's over there on 3rd Street, probably like 3 years ago. I look into the sky. Why is there a plane right a Little Pump in the sky?
Oh, man.
Like, what? I guess he was at the Orange Show.
Oh, how funny. You know what's even funnier? Because we're in Redlands right now. The only rapper, if anyone can think of from Redlands, Lil Xan.
Oh, who is that?
Yeah. The Xan's going.
But they got a couple on them. They got a couple underground that's coming out.
Oh,
like
yeah.
My cousin Mikey.
Heck yeah, you know,
out of Redlands.
for sure. And the underground artists always deserve. You know, they don't get the shine that they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, out here, because I mean, everyone's putting in work and stuff like that. But it is kind of not depressing, but like it sucks for like who'd you say your cousin?
Yeah, Mike.
Shout him out.
What's up? This is my cousin Mike, you know what I'm saying? Check him out on all platforms.
Yeah.
Type in Mike. Go on my channel, Nice Dreams. He got a couple videos on there. Straight out of Redlands.
Yeah, you know, and it's like he probably deserves more shine than some of the cats that out here do get.
But like I tell everybody, it's like it's not about you ain't gonna win it in the studio. You're not gonna win it at home. You're gonna win it out there shaking hands and meeting people.
Yes.
Yep. That's it, dude, for sure. Like with anything, it's not. I'm a big business guy, but it is networking.
Why are you a big business guy? Don't help the show too much, Andrew.
Hey, it's all about the money. For me, like I'm a good guy. Like I like to balance, the real stuff, but the business always talks. Yeah. And I'm not gonna sit here and say like money doesn't talk. Money does talk. Man. And I want to bring in more like ethics into business, but no, you have to also be running it. And I agree. Ever since I started doing this radio show, like Eric always puts me on to like artists that are local to the IE, and I'm not super into like music in the pockets, but he like brings me into music where like I love this radio show because we get different artists, different creative brains, and like we meet people. I'm like, man, dude, like you should be like you sound well rounded, you sound perfect, like. Your flow, your dedication.
I think he's body shaming you. He says you sound well-rounded.
I'm saying that.
I'm up there now.
I need more love.
That's that get money guy.
And I tell people all the time, I got a radio show in the IE, and I think there needs to be more love for the IE.
Man, thank you.
Well, we have some pretty cool producers from out here, Adju. You might not know because you're from the OC, you jerk.
OC either.
Shout out OC. I'm from the Bay.
I don't
He's
know
switching
anybody
up.
from OC.
He's our pit bull.
I don't know any
here.
artists out here.
Mr.
Well,
Worldwide
the ones
Ballet.
actually Eric puts on. You put on OC rappers more than I do.
Hit Boy is from the Inland Empire, by the way. You jerk. You should go check out a Jay-Z album once or twice or something like that.
Jay-Z is from the Inland Empire.
Yeah, let him know. Let's go.
I was just at my local plant store and I ran into somebody who's the opener for Chewy.
Oh, that's cool. Chewy's a friend of the show. Yeah, I'm sure you know. Yeah.
And then we just had him on like 3 weeks ago. Wise. Sorry.
Sage won the Wise.
Yeah, Sage Wise. Sage the Wise.
Uh-huh.
And then he's also best friends with him. And I just ran into him like.
He's best friends with him. Self-proclaimed.
Self-proclaimed best friend.
Yeah.
Self-proclaimed. So he pulls up.
Because Sage told me that he was my best friend. So stuff's getting kind of messy. I don't like this.
But it was cool, dude. It's fun running into people, and I'm like, yeah, dude, that's where my radio show's at. Like, it's in the IE. It's like we love having artists on all the time. Like, it's fun. It's a good time.
It is. Thank you for putting on for the IE. I appreciate you.
Man, thank you for coming by. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
I think we should get into the second trailer before.
Hello?
Sorry about that. Is that the right trailer right there?
No, it's the other one. That's the one we just got done watching.
Okay, cool. All right, so we're about to get into the second trailer, and then Andrew, can you shut up for like 2 seconds? All right. Thanks, guys. Hey, you know what? Why don't you remind the listeners one more time where they can find your features at right now?
Yeah, you can find me at NYCCE Dreams. All one word. No space. There's no underscore. This Nice Dreams. All one word. You got to remember, it's a NYCCE Dreams with an S at the end.
Awesome. And we'll make sure to have the link in our YouTube info and then also on our Instagram. So check it out right here.
Go get the strap.
Look, bitch, I'll kill you. You understand me? I don't know her yet. Well, I ask her myself.
Go get the strap.
DJ Repeat.
Why in the hell would you shoot a movie in a house where people have died?
Yeah, that's a scary movie right there.
Yo, that's nice right there. Sorry about loading up the wrong one first.
Oh, no, you good. They need to see them both again. No.
Yeah.
don't give him that slack. Don't let him off like that.
Thank you, Andrew.
Pristine. This is my engineer. He needs to be better.
Oh, my little big cousin's a jerk.
Start getting all mad.
So that one, what's the title for that one more time?
That one is called Nightmare in a Movie.
Nightmare in a Movie. I love it, man. And you know what? Shout out to you for doing your thing and all that. But also, shout out to all the actors and actresses, yo.
Yeah,
like,
shout out to all the actors and actresses out there for helping me.
Man, that is awesome. Like, so how does that like audition process go? You know, as a early filmmaker.
To be honest, I understand it. Like, basically, I can't afford to pay actors right now, and I know everybody can't act.
Right.
But that's why I write the character. That's why I know who's gonna be in the movie, and I write the character to them.
Based off it.
So they ain't gotta really focus on acting. Just be yourself.
Love it.
And that's what I focus on. So basically, I know a lot of people that want to act and do something positive. So I reach out to them and like, if you know me, that's how you get in. You get in by knowing me. Yeah, ain't no auditioning.
Andrew,
you gotta know me.
Don't be a jerk. We gotta make a good impression right now. Don't mess us up.
We can make our dreams come true.
Come on, you already said I was pretty cool. Don't screw this for me. Don't mess us up, dude. That's so awesome. Yeah. I love that, and yeah, you know, I'm interested how that works and stuff like that. So that's pretty rad. And you got any questions?
No, I was gonna actually. I saw like the scary like. I was gonna ask about makeup artists, but then I gave up on that one. I was gonna say, do you like the Jordan Peele movies? Like he's been coming out with a bunch of scary movies as well, and he just jumped into cinematography like 6 years ago, 7 years ago.
Solid question.
Yeah, I like Jordan Peele. Like I like him just like I like Tyler Perry for what they're doing. But I can't say that I like everything that he done dropped. But
he said nope.
Nope. Hey, I'm be honest. Nope was better than I expected. Like it was better than I expected. So I'm happy he's doing what he's doing, and like I'm happy. So.
Yeah, it's dope because I
watched Nope yet, but I mean, I was a big Key and Peele fan. I mean, like when it came out,
I was a big Mad TV fan, Andrew. If I could show my age.
Banging it way back.
If I could show my age for 2 seconds.
Sorry, I've been Key and Peele since 2012. I think that's good.
I tried. Yeah, you're right. About like 4 years prior to me, I was a Key and Peele fan when they were both on Mad TV.
Yeah, I remember back then.
Yeah. Watching Comedy Central reruns during the day, huh?
Yeah, I noticed his films are sci-fi, so I noticed it's like you know what I'm saying. In order to like his films, you have to like Sci-Fi Channel type stuff. Right.
And it's funny. I feel like rewatching some of the Keaton Peele show, I'm like, dang, dude, like this is so like shot so well for like a comedy skit. You know what I mean? I'm like, no wonder this fool is just like itching, like, yo, I need to get something sicker done. Like,
the comedy show's hilarious.
Yeah, the comedy show's hilarious, but like for like I mentioned Workaholics earlier, like it's not the most like I don't watch that show thinking like this is a good shot, like this is beautifully shot, like you know what I mean, like, but I watch Keaton Peele, I'm like, this is hilarious and also crazily like well shot. Like you know what I mean? I'm like this is professionally, like if Scorsese were to do a comedy, some of the scenes I'm like, this is hilarious, dude. Like
it's crazy. I can't watch a movie or a TV show or a skit without critiquing it.
Yeah.
Everybody else laughing and enjoying the movie. I'm looking like that shot wasn't the best shot.
Oh, ASMR? Oh, no, not ASMR. Sorry. I do love that. That's what I watch on my own. That's what I watch on my own time. ADR. Well, dude, I mean, as a filmmaker, as you might not know what we're talking about, but like when you watch something and you're like, that was in post.
Exactly. You tell everybody stand up in the movie theater, that's green screen.
Yeah. That's a punch up joke that was made after.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because it's funny. You're just like, that doesn't make sense. Why do they just have a nice little scenic thing and then some like punch in of a comedian joke like.
Palmtrees know what he's talking about, man. I'm gonna have to get him behind the camera.
This guy educates me.
You guys, I was depressed before and just watched a bunch of comedies and I dissected it. Curb Your Enthusiasm might be one of my favorite bio shows. Like how the way they film it, and Reno 911 also.
Oh,
yes,
bro.
Yes, yeah. Like I what they did. They've got like, okay, Phil, from the get-go, they shot with like low budget as heck. The quality only got better from like being maybe better cameras. But like, honestly, like that show's so amazing because like probably the same amount of money, but except for every season, they're getting more money from Comedy Central and keeping the same like get-go and cameras and all that. And it's just a beautiful thing.
You want to know something crazy? I got a show. I got my own TV show that's just like Reno 911.
Oh.
It's called Good Cop, Bad Cop Show. If you go on YouTube and type in Good Cop, Bad Cop Show, all one word, no spaces. I don't like spaces. Good Cop, Bad Cop Show. You'll find it. It's two seasons. It's hilarious.
Oh, awesome! We'll have the link in the in our YouTube info and also on our Instagram profile. You gotta send that to us, dude. That sounds awesome.
It's a comedy. It's hilarious, man.
Sick.
And that's such a good name. Good name for the show. I think that's sweet.
Because it's basically I'm the bad cop and my partner's the good cop, and it just go left.
The first thing that came to my mind was with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg.
Oh yeah, Other Guys. That movie was hilarious.
Other Guys, yeah.
Oh,
when
Desk
he goes to the room and he's like, "Let's play Good Cop, Bad Cop."
I thought you said bad cop, bad cop.
Oh man,
that was the funniest scene.
Mark Wahlberg as an actor, a comedian actor,
the best.
man.
Oh
Come
man,
on now,
you know what? In Departed, I'm like, he's hilarious.
Man, Mark Wahlberg is hilarious. Him and Drake. You know who else is funny though?
Yes.
Drake.
Oh
Drake
my
is
goodness.
Drake.
Anchorman.
Drake is funny.
Anchorman.
No Guidance. Have you watched the No Guidance music video?
Yeah.
No, but I have watched the best I ever had.
Funny.
That was a great video.
I think he was funny because how lame it was. I'm like,
Yeah, he got, because he was an actor at first, but Drake is when I seen him play Cat Williams, I was over it.
Ooh, what video? What is that in?
You type in YouTube Drake play Cat Williams, you gonna laugh, guaranteed.
You know, I've always been a fan of him, even though like,
he's Degrassi, right?
yeah, duh, jerk. Yeah, I've always been a fan of him because he never took himself so serious, like in the hip hop genre.
Right.
Like I remember Room for Improvement or whatever, So Far Gone, that album. Yeah. He was like, I was a fan of Degrassi because I had an older sister, and one of the lines that stuck with me forever was like, "I'm still on my Chris Brown stuff. Give me that." Oh man, I got it backwards already. He's like, everyone's asking me where's Wheelchair Jimmy at? That was his name in Degrassi. Mm-hmm. I'm still on my Chris Brown stuff. Give me that. And I was like, dude, that was his name in the show.
He was over there going off.
Yeah. That's it. This was spaz. He's spaz.
He said he passed. He said, call Jay-Z and let him in. He passed.
I don't know why they won't let him in that album. And was it Rocka? Whatever Jay-Z's doing nowadays.
Yeah, man, Rock Nation.
Yeah, Rock Nation.
Jay-Z is a beast.
Oh yeah.
Also another beast.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. Oh man.
Well, I can see y'all working with. I can see Jay-Z on the. Why? If I make it to where I'm going, I'm gonna make sure I bring all the celebrities back to San Bernardino. I'm telling them, you got to come back to the city. You got to come out. I'm Drake and everybody. You got to come to the city. You got to come to the IE.
Oh, you talking about IE artists, and you mentioned Lou, right? Not too
Yeah.
long ago.
Oh, hey, shout out to Lou. Lou, I've been hanging out with her the last couple of days.
Yes.
We've been with the mayor,
the
chief of police. Oh man, Lou is the woman.
Supersonic, dude.
Man,
we
was with JJ Fad too.
JJ Fad from what crew?
In Arabian Prince from NWA.
Let's go. Oh yeah, I heard he was DJing the set for. It was for. You know what? Let's shout out right now. Rue, so what's going on? Like you guys had for the Martin Luther King parade,
the Black Chamber of Commerce and the Martin Luther King Day committee. Yeah. They put together the parade and all that. And when they had the dad from the Jackson 5 movie.
Oh, sick!
Yeah, Lawrence Hill.
Well, careful.
Wait, where was this at?
Don't get in the Jackson 5
movie. This was on Baseline.
Were you scared he was gonna? Never mind.
On Monday.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, Andrew, you missed out. You suck.
We had a lot of celebrities in the city, like the Black Chambers of Commerce and the MLK committee brought out some people.
Oh yeah.
Join your Black Chamber of Commerce. Join them. They got a lot of stuff going.
Because when you spend black, you get that money back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When you spend in the IE, you spend on me.
Let's go. Oh, I like that one. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, because I know I wasn't able to make it, but I heard JJ Fab was going to be there, and then also DJ from NWA?
Yeah, I was with them I had to go pick them up from the hotel.
Oh,
so
sick.
I had them with me for a whole hour. We was all in the car. All the
Yeah.
celebrities was in the car just laughing.
Who
and
had the
just
aux?
joking. Huh?
Who had the aux cord?
Hey, that's funny.
Yeah.
We needed an aux cord and we didn't have one.
Oh no! She listened to the radio.
They had me in a van with no Bluetooth with an aux cord. I was like, okay, this is gonna be a bad one.
Let's listen to. This is the podcast I was listening to. We're 40 minutes into it.
Hey,
by the way.
this is a palm tree.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. We got about like 8 minutes before we got to get out of here. Do you want to shout out anyone or say anything?
Oh yeah, I want to shout out Cherry Real Estate and her crew. I want to shout out the Blended Sisters. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out everybody I've been working with. I want to shout out my crew, JB, Corey Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Mike. I want to shout out some of my friends, S. Dot. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out my kids, your daddy on.
Yes. And remind the listeners one more time where they could find all of your content at.
You can find all my content. Just go to YouTube and type in NYCCE DREAMS. All one word, no spaces, and you'll find it. Even if you type in NYCCE, you'll still find it. And that's on every platform. That's on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, whatever. You're going to find me.
Heck yeah, we could see you on TikTok doing a cool dance.
You can see me on TikTok, too. That's crazy. You can see me on TikTok.
Awesome. Heck yeah. And you got anything to say before we got to get out of here?
No, I wanted to ask him one more question real quick. You were mentioning dreams earlier, and dreams is in your name. So how did you get your name? How did you come up with Nice Dreams?
Because, like I told you, I be dreaming. So, you know what I'm saying? So Nice Dreams, you know what I'm saying? Started as a dream, then I turned into a movie. So whenever, like, say you got a movie and you bring it to my attention, while you telling me about it, I'm dreaming it already.
Dude, okay, that's another. I'm glad you said that right now because I really want to ask. I feel like artists like you guys can or even cinematographers, directors. How do you see it? How do you see a film being put together? Or like you just said, you could be talking to you about a dream and you're putting it together. Like, are you one of those people you could close your eyes, you could imagine something, and you're seeing it and you're like looking at it in the dark? You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't even close my eyes.
You just see it.
Yeah, I just see it. But what I do is I take the budget into considerations because I could think some stuff with a big budget. But if it's a small budget, then I take the budget into consideration. Then I start thinking, like, okay, this is what we can do.
With that budget, this is what I can do.
Exactly.
I love it. I love it. All you videographers, soak up some game. Am I right? Like,
oh God, soak it up.
Soak it up. This is some free knowledge right here. And
you know what? That's another thing. All right, free knowledge. I know we have 5 minutes left.
No, go for it, bro.
What advice would you give to young cinematographers? Anybody out there trying to anything that you've learned? How would you speed it up for them to learn?
The one thing I will tell you to do is it's all about relationships. Don't break the bridges. Make relationships. Even if you guys don't agree when it comes to business, still keep that relationship because the relationships is what's going to get you to where you're going. Right. It's not what you know, it's who you know.
Yeah. I honestly, to follow up with that, I've heard from so many different categories, so many different business avenues. You could be talented as whatever, dude. Like, it does not matter really to a certain extent. Because you got to be easy to work with. Like,
exactly.
No one's going to want to be like, dude, like, you could be replaceable as whatever if you're going to be a jerk in the, if you guys are going on tour, you guys are going to filming locations, like, you can't be a jerk in the car and, being like, oh, dude, I got the lighting better than this. I got, you know what I mean? Like, I got the spot better. It's crazy. You got to be easy to work with. That charisma gets you further than...
You got to be a good teammate.
Right. Yeah, you got to play well with others.
Yep. Got to play well with others. Yeah. And I've heard that from pros as well, from all the different avenues, dude. Like Nigel Houston, one of the best skateboarders in the world. He's like, dude, people would have picked me up if I wasn't cool on tour vans. You know what I mean? It's like, dude, the fools talk about one of the best skaters in the world. And he's like, yeah, dude, people wouldn't pick me up if I was a jerk. No.
Exactly. If you a jerk, people ain't gonna mess with you.
Let alone how many people do you, I don't want to call fools out, but a lot of people are jerks with less talent than Nigel Houston. Hot take. Hot take.
My favorite thing in a team is disagree and commit. When you work with other people collaborating, it's you can have disagreements, vocalize the disagreements, but once you come up with an agreement, once you agree on what we're doing,
his girlfriend
you got to
for sure.
commit to it.
That's what this is.
Jump in.
Yeah, tell your lady.
It is what it is. Disagree and commit, and let's move forward to the next problem and attack it together.
Exactly, because like you said, you hate you the smartest person in the room. It's a problem. So if there's other people smart in the room with you, you might want to listen to what they talk about.
Don't tell him that. Don't tell him that. Every time he's in the room with me, he's like, "Yo, let's play chess." No, I'm good.
Palmtrees is the smartest guy in the room, I think, all the time.
Hey, Palmtrees is the smartest guy in this room right now.
I'm too high. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
This guy is a producer, an engineer, running a radio show, hosting.
That's my next movie. That's my next movie.
Let's go.
I'm just in a room on a camera. This guy is doing 5, 6 things at once.
No. Remember when I used to mix it? Anyways, we got about 2 minutes.
Palmtrees is he's the reason why I'm here.
Hey, you know what, Andrew? We got 2 minutes. Let's shout out your big cousin, your big brother, my big cousin, Christian Tavares.
Hey.
Yo, I got the Palm Trees in Progress merchandise and stuff all on
up in the mountains.
PalmTreesInProgress.com. Don't forget to check it out. But yeah, my big cuz, I gave him like clothes like 2 years ago, and he's still rocking the beanies. And I see him post just photos of him with the fam out in the mountains with the beanies, and I'm like, I don't really recognize that logo. Yeah, that's my big cuz. Let's go. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to say thank you. I don't want to sign those DMs. I'm gonna let him know right now on the air. Recognized game. It was dope.
We salute you.
Salute.
Big cousin.
Yeah, big cousin.
Since my big cousin won't do it, everyone, Palm Trees in Progress presents. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys thank you for the listeners for all year round. Nice dreams. Thank you for coming on.
Thanks again. Nice dreams.
Anytime.
Yes.
Listen to this guy's closeout. Give it, Eric. You got a minute left. He can do it.
Hey, thank you again for tuning in to Palm Trees in Progress Presents on NBC KCAA 102.3 FM, 106.5 FM, and 1050 AM in the Inland Empire and worldwide on all streaming platforms. We've been here with Nice Dreams and the better half of the show, Andrew Berkeley Big Dog Tavares, and we're going to be rocking and rolling, and he's not doing a good job. Are you killing it? Oh, you know what? I want to shout out Andrew. Do you have a soul patch going on right now? Oh, God. Get rid of it.
I grew up for the show.
Get rid of that, or you're not on next week. All right, thank you again, guys.
You're on board KCAA's